Yes. Alright. What episode number is this? Pikmin 5, 6, 9, 12, 15, 16. I have to check again. I thought I said 20. Okay, let's do this. 4, 8, 12, 16, 20, 22! Greetings, everybody! Lava Cat 2000, and welcome to episode 22 of Let's Play Pikmin 2. In the last episode, we went back to the perplexing pool, getting the last 4 above ground treasures, I think. 4 or 3, I can't remember which. It's been a hot minute since I played Pikmin 2. More importantly, we went into the submerged castle, what I believe to be the hardest, well, not the hardest, but the most enjoyably difficult cave of the game. And we beat it. We beat it with 4 restarts total. And most importantly of all, we repaid the debt. We left planet Hakatate, but on our way out, we lost our second in command, Louie. And now we have come back to the planet, both to rescue our comrade, but also to get more treasure. Whenever you complete the debt, repay the debt, you unlock the 4th area of the game, the Wistful Wild. It's about now that I will point out the theming of the areas in this game. We have winter, spring, summer, and autumn. Unfortunately, I'm not going to the Wistful Wild just yet. In terms of aesthetic, I prefer the Wistful Wild over all of the other areas. But there is an area that we have not been to in a while, that being the Valley of Repose. For a few reasons. One, because the Valley of Repose, outside of the tutorial area, the Valley of Repose is actually frighteningly difficult area. It's surprisingly difficult. A lot of high-tier enemies that you would not expect to see in the first area of the game. But also, in ordering to really do anything, we needed blue Pikmin, and we only got blue Pikmin 2 days ago. So, it was just easier to do that. The goal for today is 3? 2 or 3 above-ground treasures, and 1 cave. And this cave is... Oh, shoot. I might have to... give me a second. Alright, cool. I got my information that I needed. Alright, Mr. President, you've arrived. My scans indicate this planet is still heavily laden with treasure. I believe we're over halfway on the treasures. We shall make Kokotate Freight the golden indisputable king of deep space long-haul freight by collecting treasures in a distant planet. So yeah, the ship has gotten an ego boost as it's now no longer rusty but now gold. The president, much like Louie, is essentially just a re-skinned Olimar. Which is annoying, yes, but no, not much you can do. Actually, I'm gonna make 40 here. So we're gonna grab 40 you. I believe we're gonna need 20 of everything other than yellows. Reds? Will we need reds? I'm trying to think. I could just as easily bring 40 whites and save myself the hassle. I'm gonna bring 40 whites because I think whites are more important here. And I believe purples can kill any flaming enemy. So, the thing that is worth pointing out about the Valley of Repose is that in terms of where everything is located, once you get past the Emergence Cave's water place, everything is pretty easy to get. Almost everything is just right out in the open. Very, very little that is actually a threat. I'll go ahead and kill you. The Bulborb is back if you want to kill that. I think I have to kill that because the Bulborb is there. Unfortunately, we do have a problem, that being the fact that blues... There we are, there's that taken care of. We're gonna move on. I do have a lot that needs to be done today. Most of it requiring some degree of competence. But what we need to get done is, before anything else... No! Dumb bitch white. Before anything else, We must do this. We must knock down this. And over here, I'm not going to risk this, because if I risk it, that's a terrible idea. But up here we have our first of 3 treasures that we're going to be getting today. And for some reason, they've stuck a Snagrid over here. I do think this gets brownie points for being the most illogically placed Snagrid in the entire game by a wide margin. It's just there. And God, it being there bothers me. There are a few easy ways to dispatch of it, but the easiest way is to just wait for the water to get drained. As you might expect, we need to drain the water with blues before anyone can really progress. Anyways, up here, we're going to go ahead and do some cheating a little. Destroy you. Blues got that. Wherever side that goes to, that side keeps it. And once this goes down... Oh shit, the blues are getting more blues. That's good. Alright, now that the path has been taken care of, we have 2 treasures that we need to get that are really close in junction with each other. Unfortunately, I guess I ran up here for nothing. There is a buried treasure really close to where that snowy section is, and I wanted to get that done first. Unfortunately, we have a much more annoying issue, and I will reset if something happens here. But, alright. There's you taken care of. Grab you. Alright, good. We killed the water dumples. Water dumples are not an issue. Unfortunately, we have to kind of kill some other enemies before we can get anything really important here. So let's get started with the treasures. Over here! Buried! We have this treasure right here. Gonna go ahead and put all of the whites on that. They will get that done very fast. More importantly, we have the Snagrid to fight. The Snagrid is not an issue if you can get to the other side of him. But getting to the other side of him can be a bit of a chore. Okay, good. We'll be fine. That is the most terrifying thing in the world to do that. 50 Pokos! We've got the spiny alien treat. Alright. Really want to kill you? Okay, good. I was about to say, he really needs to die in one fell swoop. And, oh, that's right. Grabbing, thank God I brought enough whites. Because if we go over here, and we'll bring this back. We have another buried treasure. Yeah, a lot of buried shit in this area right here. Now we have some new enemies. This is a decorated cannon beetle, one of my favorite enemies in the game because it is insanely stupid in how he functions. The decorated cannon beetle is a subspecies of the armored cannon beetle, and what separates them from their opposition is the fact that they have access to homing rocks. Homing rocks! That will home in on specifically your captain. What makes this extra funny is the fact that you can actually, by the way, there's the pink menace under Pokas, you can use these rocks to kill the cannon beetle in general. It's not hard to kill them. It's really kind of funny in my opinion. And what is more important right now is that we go ahead and do this. I'm going to go ahead and turn you around entirely. And there goes the other decorated cannon beetle. So now we can sort of grab all of our Pikmin and begin working on this bridge. I recommend killing at least one of the decorated cannon beetles, this one right here, before you go and start building this bridge. I'll look at some real quick. 49. Yes. Oh, damn it, blue Pikmin. Oh, it's kind of annoying. Especially considering all but half of you were supposed to not do that, but whatever. Do something, Bob! Jesus Christ, Bob, you are incompetent with a capital I. Alright, now I have to think about this. I really think that's it for what we need with the whites. I'm gonna go ahead and try something here. Just important. If I get it, I get it. If I don't, I don't. There's 3 eggs up here, and I kind of want an ultra spicy spread. There are no berry plants in the Valley of Repose, making it the only area in the game without one. Anyways. So there's 40 blues right there. We will probably need to grab some more blues. Not some more blues. We'll probably need to get rid of the blues before we do anything. And gonna go ahead and keep killing you. I don't remember if that enemy's been talked about. That enemy right there is a watery blowhog off in the distance. They are functionally identical to the I'm gonna kill you this way. There, punched. Alright, so that's taken care of. I'm trying to think of what else do I need to grab. I think we're just gonna grab... We're definitely gonna drop 20 whites. The 20 whites need to go. And I believe what I'm gonna do, and this is gonna sound absurd, is I'm gonna drop all but 15 of every type. Yes, that sounds really bizarre, especially considering, as you might have good counting skills, that brings us to 80 instead of the optimal 100. There is a reason for this. The first reason... actually, I'm trying to think. I can bring 15 purples. I can bring 10 whites. If I do 20 of the others. I might be able to just bring 10 whites. I don't need that many whites. $40. I'll bring 25 reds. 25 yellows. 15 yellows? 15 yellows. I don't think there's any... 20 yellows. And... 10... 15 yellows. I don't think we need electricity. We'll be fine. Alright, so... What a group. Here's our Pikmin numbers. What an odd number of Pikmin type. And, in case you are curious, do not worry. There is a reason why I am only bringing 80 Pikmin. Because, as I said way back when, there are 3 caves in the game with Bulbmin, and I want the Bulbmin for actually a purpose other than to have non-reproducing Pikmin. I actually kind of want to use them kind of in a cheap way. So yes. Thankfully, the cave we're going into, in my opinion, is easier than most of the caves that we attempt. And it is also a cave that I probably will grind on. But first, we have a problematic enemy. No. I don't know if you guys saw him in the background. But there was a armored cannon beetle that showed up. He's actually in the background right there. So while they work on him, do I want to? No, I don't want to. That treasure up there, that one on top, is actually a treasure. I'm trying to think. There's 1, 2, 3. Yeah. Okay. I've got all the treasures that I wanted to get today. The reason why I'm going here is because there's actually going to be some additional things I want to do. Anyways, let's take our army of 80. I'm intentionally handicapping myself for Bulbman here, so hey, who knows? Yet another cave discovered. Venturing into the farthest reaches has proven rewarding. Ooh. You may be tired of walking, but just one last leap remains. Now go get that treasure. Now, in all honesty, I believe this cave right here, as its name is the Frontier Cavern, this is supposed to be the final cave of the Valley of Repose. The same way that the Snagret Hole, or honestly, I think Bulblex Kingdom fits more for the Awakening Wood, and the Submerged Castle are very clearly designed to be the finale caves. They're the furthest away, have the most sub-levels. Well, actually, no, this one does not have the most sub-levels. This one has 8 sub-levels, putting it into one of the longest caves in the game category. So, yeah. The other reason, and this is the more important reason why I'm doing this, is because this cave has a lot of important things. Not just the Bulbman. Shite! Okay. Get away. Don't. Alright, that's a new enemy. That was a doodlebug. Doodlebugs are, much like they're cousins of the iridescent flint inglint beetle. Except that they instead of... Okay, you. I'm gonna push you. Eat this, eat it. There we go. This cave is really good for farming bitter sprays, because there's, I think, 3 doodlebugs on this cave. This is where you're going to get a lot of our ultra bitter sprays from here on out, as well as flowering up the Pikmin that we lost, the flower Pikmin we lost, fighting the withering blowhog. We also have a new enemy over there. That right there is a hairy Bulborb, cousin of Snowy Bulborb. What I want to do is I want to play this a little bit more careful with my whites. And murder you guys. I believe we should be fine. The real problem here is if the doodlebugs attack while I'm in the middle of attacking this thing. Because the doodlebug is actually fairly random where they spawn. So these guys are hairy Bulborbs. They are supposedly, and I use the phrase supposedly here for a really good reason, slightly more durable versions of the red Bulborb. I never have seen them like that. Alright, here's this. More Doodlebugs. Doodlebugs, bare minimum, will always drop 2 bitter sprays if you can hit them all of their times. So we're gonna be getting a minimum of 4 sprays here. I'm not gonna... I cannot believe I have come to an understanding of how to pull the speedrunning version of that trick off. Be right back. The video that is relating to this might not come out for a very long time. This is the sequel follow-up. So, the day I'm recording this the same day as the Pikmin challenges. No, don't take it back. I want to make sure that the Doodlebugs are no longer here. As you can see, the Doodlebugs themselves fall very quickly to the white Pikmin. Because, well, of course, Doodlebugs are poisonous enemies. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to beat you guys to death What makes this cave interesting to me? Oh, shit. Up. Thank you. Up. Olimar, you are a one-man Goomba punching machine. And by that being, you have punched a lot of things in this game, and trust me, you will punch lots more. Get up. Whoop. No, don't eat me. You can't eat me. Gotcha. Alright. Purples. We need purples. Unfortunately, the downside of going into this cave with an underpowered squad means I'm essentially playing this hard mode. But then again, that's never really stopped me before. Well, that was ugly. Alright. And thankfully, purples have homing, so this won't matter that much. And there we go. There's all of I think those are all of the doodle bugs in this floor. So now we can go in with our other Pikmin, and no, not two purple. Stop, no. Any other kind of type of Pikmin, God bless. I'm gonna use the trick. I'm not gonna use the speedrunning version. I'm just gonna. Oh, damn it. Well, hey! Olimar's idle animation made him stand there. That's not on me. Grab it. Grab it. There. Alright, so we have 13 bitter sprays, which is maddening considering I believe we had one at the start of this sub-level. I don't think we're ever going to need bitter sprays again. So, what we're going to do is we're going to take our whites and reds. Why reds? Not sure. I just want more reds. We're going to lose a lot of the reds, though. I do believe that we will be losing some of the reds. Anyways, going to start digging this up here. Also, reds dig things up slightly faster than every other type of purples, but don't have decreased speed, so they have that going for it. As I was saying, this is the Christmas cave, the Frontier Cavern is. And it looks like we're moving. Good. But yeah, almost everything we get here is going to be Christmas themed in some way. We're going to ornaments, chessboards, Christmas gifts. I don't think it'll be November by the time it comes out, but I guess it's kind of thematic considering we're about to enter the Christmas thing. It's really weird. This LP is going to be, I started playing Pikmin in spring, and this LP will see at least every season once. Like the collective Pikmin 1 and 2. Anyway, here's the central furnishing, 100 Pokos. And we still have something. Ooh, I love these kinds of floors. More digging. More digging! More digging. Awesome. So yeah. Overall, I do like the Frontier Cavern a lot, like, as a collective. I do think there are caves that I do like slightly more. Namely, I prefer all of the caves in the Wistful Wild to the Frontier Cavern. But I like it. It's better than most of the mid-game caves that are just big nothing burgers. Outside of, like, if I were to name like the 7 to 5 floor caves that I like more than the Frontier Cavern, I would probably say like Bull Black's Kingdom for sure, Hole of Beasts maybe, the Submerged Castle for sure, and Glutton's Kitchen, and that's about it. Anyway, there's the Essence of Rage. It's a pendant jewel, red one, 70 Pokos. And that is everything on this sub-level. And because we're at the timer, we're actually going to end this episode here, episode 22. Gotta remember that for when we start episode 23 in a minute. Next time on Pikmin 2, we're going to continue further through the Frontier Cavern. We're gonna leave him there to reproduce with this guy, I guess. We just beat him unconscious. Anyways, thank you everybody for watching as long as you have. I've been LavaCat2000. I'll see you on the next video. Later, folks.